proud of our players.
Back on the HQ, here's Nick Saban after the 34-10 win over Tennessee.
Took care of business in the second half, but we got a bye week coming up, so probably need to get a little rest for some of our guys. And but we got more business to take care of in the future. But for right now, everybody should enjoy this. It's a great win for us. We had a great atmosphere in the stadium. Our fans were fantastic. They had a huge impact on the game in terms of the penalties at the end of the game and not allowing them to score. So I just can't tell you how pleased and proud I am with everybody in the organization who puts a lot into it so that we can, have games like this, have atmospheres like this, and have the opportunity to compete like this for our players. So really, really proud of our team. And it was a great team win. I mean, 27-0 in the second half was pretty good offense and really good defense.
That fourth down stop in I think it was the third quarter, I guess a good rushing offense. But what was the key there? What were some of the points that you guys made to the defense?
Are you talking about the one in the second half?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we had they like to get in bunch. So, we had a kind of a check defense to go to get in like a gap 8 with 2 double edges and 4 spoke secondary to try to roll if they brought the ball to the perimeter. So the guys up front just knocked it back. I mean, and that was a huge stop in the game. Had 2 fourth down stops in the game. Were really huge.
Nick, you kind of hit on it in your opening statement, but why was it important for you to run over to the fans and thank them for their performance out there today?
Well, I know how much it means to, our fans, this game, the rivalry of this game in Tennessee, but I also wanted to thank them because of, what a great job they did, the impact that they had on the game, the atmosphere in the game. I think it kept the energy level up, for our team and kept the momentum rolling in the second half for us. So it was fantastic. And I wish I could thank each one of them personally.
Charlie, you mentioned the second half of the defense. Just what was maybe the biggest adjustment, if at all, that you guys made?
Yeah, well, in the beginning of the game, we were trying to play odd because we were really trying to stop the run. And, they hit the big pass. We were in odd, kind of didn't play the coverage exactly right, but for, the first touchdown. But, as the game went on, we started playing a little more even, started playing things that we, had played in the past. And I think the players did a really good job. It helped us rush the passer better. Players just did a good job of adapting. We got a better 4-man rush out of it and played, more of the kind of coverages that we normally play with 4-man rushing rather than 8 drops.
Coach, this team continues to find ways to win and battle back from adversity. What has it been like for you as a coach to kind of watch them go through this journey week to week?
Oh, I love it. It's been great. The challenges are great. I enjoy coaching this team. That's not to say that they're taking years off of my life, but I'm okay with that. It's fun because they've got a good spirit about them. We got good relationships on our team. I think the players legitimately care about each other, and they respond well to their coaches. So it's really fun to coach them. I don't think we sometimes show the maturity from a competitive standpoint to do everything on a consistent basis, which is what we keep trying to work toward. But I'll tell you, eight weeks in a row, and the grind that we've had the last 4 or 5 weeks, with the games in our league, I think psychologically we probably had a little bit of a tired team, out there at the beginning of the game. And I think the momentum of the game gave them the energy they needed to play the way they were capable of playing.
Coach, I know we've heard Jalen tell us that you guys are not a finished product. What does a win like this show for you from your team, especially the defense with Tennessee scoreless in the second half there?
Well, it's great the way we played in the second half, but, you could make an argument that we weren't a finished product in the first half, really on either side of the ball. So, but I do think the resiliency that the players sort of show, their ability to overcome adversity, them scoring like right at the end of the half, us having an opportunity to score and turning it over, and then they go down the field and they score right before the half. So it was a big swing. I mean, from a momentum standpoint. So it takes a lot of resiliency, a lot of perseverance from those players to bounce back from that, because it was a horrible way to end the first half. And they did a fantastic job of it. And I can't say enough about the competitive spirit that they have when they need to have it.
The resiliency was definitely there, and a huge turnaround, especially by the Alabama defense, who held Tennessee to these stats in the second half. None of them are particularly good. They scored no points, and 0 points. Not going to get it done in Tuscaloosa.